my apologies. If you're that group of people, you're up north, you watch me when it's cold, it's snowing, you see me in shorts and t-shirts in 72-degree weather, and you say, I want to go there. And if you're here today, I apologize. It's like driving in 39 degrees. It is a cold day. Now the other thing that brings me into the park is to do something I've never done before. Recently, I did a video about breakfast. Video's popping up right up here, info card, about breakfast in the parks. Let's try one out. Now it is not cold enough for me to be wearing my heavy hoodie. I am wearing long pants though. One of the rare times I'm in the park where I'm not wearing shorts. Breakfast inside of Universal Studios. I have never done it. I'm gonna do it today at the Today Cafe. And I would like to note you can get breakfast here all day long, and you can get lunch here all day long. Pretty much the whole menu all day long. This is the ham, egg, and cheese breakfast sandwich on a ciabatta bun. Now, I did not have it with ham. I said no ham, please. And it also comes with tomatoes, and I said no tomatoes. So basically, egg and cheese. I'm a pretty simple guy. And I should mention it comes with a little fruit bowl. Not enough strawberries in there for me though. So what did I think of my breakfast sandwich? It was very good. I bet if you like ham and tomatoes, it would be excellent. As for me, it was the ciabatta bread that makes the sandwich. I really should mention the price of that breakfast sandwich is $9. In addition to that apology that I made earlier, I think I have a correction to make. A correction to one of my answers in the question and answer segment of a weekly roundup. Gotta do a little research first. So the question that was asked, and I think I was wrong about, someone asked, what temperature do they shut down the roller coasters? Well, my answer was, I've never seen them shut down the roller coasters because of temperature. And that's true, I've never seen that. But someone left me a comment saying like certain roller coaster manufacturers, they do have requirements that coasters be shut down at certain temperatures. I just asked the team member over here at Rip Ride Rocket. They said there is a limit. They will shut it down at a certain temperature. She just didn't know the temperature. But apparently they will shut down roller coasters because of cold weather. And I bet you it is a cold ride on Rip Ride Rocket today. I mean, it goes 65 miles per hour. We're probably warmed up now so that it's in the 40s, but still you factor in a wind chill factor of going 65 miles per hour. That's a cold ride today. That is a cold ride. No wonder it's just a 5-minute wait. But you know what, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll try to do some research. If I find out the temperature that they stopped running Rip Ride Rocket, I'll put it on the screen right now. Let's make our way over to Hogwarts Express, as I really wanted to be in Islands of Adventure today, but they just don't have a good breakfast. So I started here, but I'm gonna make my way over to IOA, and I think if I end up doing it, this will be my first time on Hogwarts Express since March. Just as I thought, a 30-minute wait. What the heck? Let's take the train over. Usually, the actual wait time is a little quicker than the posted wait time. This will give us the opportunity to check out some of the Christmas decorations inside here though. That's a nice little bonus. I guess I will mention Nikki is actually here today. She's not with me, she's with her father doing some shopping because he is 50% off this time of year here. And because I'm a party of one, I have the cabin all to myself. And we are now underway, heading towards Hogsmeade. Hogs Meat. Here we come. Today is a perfect day for hot butter beer, which you cannot get at the beer carts. You need to get your hot butter beer at the Three Broomsticks or over here in Hogshead. So I just talked to multiple team members about Hagrid's and cold weather. They said there is not a specific temperature that they will stop running the coaster. So it's not like, oh, it hits 37 degrees, shut it down. They said it's based on performance. They said they'll sort of run test runs of the coaster to see how it's performing. If it's performing well, they'll keep running. If there's some issues, they won't run it. But there is not a specific temperature number that triggers a shutdown. Now I believe this coaster is an Intamin coaster, so I don't know if the particular manufacturer plays a part in all that. But this one, as far as I know, will keep running in cold weather. The last time I was in Diagon Alley, I showed you two new wands for the Wizarding World, Peter Pettigrew and Grigorovich. You can also get those here in Hogsmeade. They are not exclusive to Diagon Alley. Just come over here to Ollivander's and the Owl's Post in Hogsmeade and you can get those two wands as well. And for inquiring minds who want to know, Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey, a 95-minute wait at the moment. I have not seen any test runs of the Velocicoaster today. They are doing a lot of work on this bridge, however. A lot of woodwork. It looks like they're pile driving some big columns into the lake bed right now. And for the record, even though it is going to warm to 59 degrees, it is too cold to stand in the splash zone today. I said it was too cold for me to stand in the splash zone. I didn't mean it was too cold for me to stand here and get shots of Scream, Splash, Laugh. And also, it's not too cold to ride it, as there are some brave souls willing to ride the Jurassic Park River Adventure today. Hagrid's Motorbike Adventure was a virtual line only today. Kong is a 75-minute wait. You know what? 2 words. Express Pass. And actually, there are people on Ripsaw Falls today, which is crazy because this ride gets you totally wet. Maybe these people are from Vermont or something. And there are people on Popeyes and Bluto's barges today. Lucky for them, Universal is not running the waterfall here. Otherwise, they would get soaking wet. You won't get quite as wet when they're not running this waterfall. I do not think they'll be testing the Velocicoaster anytime soon, because usually when they're in testing mode, there would be a team member right here, for whatever reason, guarding the place. But no one's here right now, so I'm thinking no testing this morning. Maybe this afternoon though. Now if you have not seen any Velocicoaster testing, this info card right here, that's the footage I got one day when I was here and they were testing the coaster. The Hulk is running. It was not first thing this morning, probably because it was too cold, but it is running now. I don't see any people on it though. And now into Marvel Superhero Island. My daughter's boyfriend was here with us for the Orlando Informer meetup. He's a big Marvel fan, superhero fan, and he said this store right here is the best store in the park. Iron Man t-shirt, $37, as well as this Spider-Man t-shirt. $17 for this Iron Man mug. I really like the color yellow they're using for inside the mug. I like that. In need of a gauntlet? No need to have a war for it. You can have it for $1,800. It is, however, autographed by Josh Brolin. Why don't you break your piggy bank, see if you got $25 in it. If you do, you can get this Captain America piggy bank as a replacement for the one you just broke. They also have a version of that piggy bank for the Hulk, Deadpool, Doctor Strange, and Thor. They also have a larger Deadpool piggy bank and a Gauntlet piggy bank, $35 each. Here is a Universal Orlando Resort hoodie that features the Avengers. The hoodie is $50, while the t-shirt with the same design is $25. And maybe you're a fan of the villains though. Same pricing, the Villains Universal Orlando Resort t-shirt, $25, and the Villains Universal Orlando hoodie, $50. Tons of action figures, the Marvel's Legends series. Lots of these, and they look to run about $33 each. You can also get comic books, regular books, graphic novels. That type of stuff is in here as well. Also some very cool artwork and posters signed by the actors in the Marvel movies. However, I don't see one signed by Johansson as the Black Widow. That's the one I would want. $19 will get you this tin lunchbox. It's pretty cool that it's round, like Captain America's shield. And that makes it unique. Well, what do you know, my daughter's boyfriend? He was right. Pretty cool stuff in here.
Not quite at the end yet, guys. You're almost there though. I want to remind you, click that subscribe button and that bell notification button so you'll know when another video is ready for you to view.
I just spoke to a very knowledgeable team member. She says the Hulk is a BMI coaster and that the cutoff for this is 42 degrees. 42 degrees or below, they will not run the Hulk roller coaster. I think Rip Ride Rocket is a BMI coaster too. If not, correct me in the comments box below. But if it is, I think its cutoff might be 42 degrees as well. And that's all I have for you today, guys. The weather, it actually turned out to be very nice as the day went on, so I take back my apology. And also, if you're in the mood for a breakfast sandwich any time of the day you want at Universal Studios, try that one over at the Today Cafe. And as always, guys, don't miss the magic, don't miss the fun. Thanks for watching Rix Flix, and now, time to relax.